Oh my God. Oh, okay. Hey y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm in the process of trying to send an email. And I am not even saying hello. Let me put a quick Shondo in the chat. Lord, I'm just being so rude. Anyway, what was I about to say? What's going on? What is going on? I wanted to come on because I haven't been on in a while and do some of what we normally do, dear God. Which is shoot the shit and have some good times. Let me say hi to y'all. Hey, January Clark. Hey, it's me, D. Hey, Ebby. Hey, Chocolate Bay. Are you driving okay? Hey, little baby. I do want to say that there's a very important members only live that I'm going to have after this live. But I just wanted to put that out there so that you all were aware and you could be prepared for it. There's going to be a very important members only live that I'm going to be doing after this live. So if you are a member, you definitely either want to be in there or definitely, if you can't be in there, definitely catch the replay because that's going to be an important live. Yeah. Anyway, what's going on, people? What is going on? Let me pull up the chat. I sent my email out. Let me send my text out. So I see all my Shondos in the chat. All right. So let me text Ty and tell him. Cause he'll say I ain't tell his monkey ass nothing. Bitch ass. Ty got him a straw, a metal straw, y'all. You know. He showed it to me the other day. I sent him the link. Maybe he'll come on. Who knows? Got my metal straw. Anyway, so y'all, I found some stuff. I'm getting back to the basics, okay? Getting back to what it is that we do. And hold on. I found some stuff on the internet that we can laugh at because that's what we do. Just sending a text the time. Anyway, hey, Really B, what's going on, boo? Hey, Tracy Cobbs. Hey, the Duchess. I'm nosy. I wanted to see who everybody was talking about, child. Everybody talking about me? I don't know why. What's going on? Well, welcome. Thank you for coming over. We'll be here. So, y'all know I keeps the article or two. I keeps the article or two for us to laugh at and see the hilarity and zaniness. Okay, no problem. Abby, we'll be here. So I like those pink little members the hats for the pink ones. I like the green ones too. Hey, Raphael, Shondo. So yeah, if you coming over here looking for the mess and the foolery, yeah, you're not gonna find it because we're back to what we normally do. Okay, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hey, Nadia, I had a good time. Listen, y'all, the other day, I had a great time in Nadia's chat. We were playing Never Have I Ever. Listen, ladies, listen, let me help y'all understand something, ladies. If y'all want to go over and see some cute straight men, and for my girls, y'all know who I'm talking about when I say the girls. If y'all want to see some cute straight men, go on over there to Sincerely Nadia. Give her a click and a view. Baby, she got some cute straight men over there. I'm just letting you know. Just telling you ahead of time. You may want to go over there. Ladies, have your extra padded underwears on when you go over there because you might get a little wet when you go over there. They got some cuties over there, child. I hit the subscribe button on some of them, on a couple of them. I was like, ooh. But we was over there playing Never Have I Ever, and it was so much fun. I was thinking about stealing it from her. I'm glad she's here. So if I do steal it from her, she'll hear from me first. But it was so much fun. You had to put a heart in the chat if it was if you were a no, and you had to put the drinking sound like a drinking glass in the chat if you were a yes. And it was so much fun. We had a great time, and it just sparked discussions between the people that were on the chat as well as the people that were on screen as well as the chat as well. It was so much fun. I'd love to do it here. Y'all know mine's gonna go real left, but we might do it on a late night chat. So hey Suki, hey, what's going on, boo? Hey Miss B-Town, Hester. It was so much fun. So yeah. Also, y'all know Nadia is where you can get all your skincare products and your soaps, your skincare products, and your perfumes and stuff like that. She does a great job with that. So definitely reach out to her for that. I see Chocolate Bay is in here. I know you will. I know you will. Sincerely, Nadia. Hey, Rico. Shondo to you as you come in. So, I found a couple articles that we can laugh at. Y'all know I'm all for the first thing being we read the headline first, and then after we read the headline, then we can go in and read what the article says. But I'm just gonna give you the headline first. So the headline is not too shocking, right, for this first article, okay? But what I want y'all to do is tell me what you think happened that caused this headline, okay? I'm going to read the headline first. After I read the headline, I want you all to tell me what you think happened that caused this headline, okay? The headline reads, as I put on my journalistic voice, hold on. Had to lubricate there. Me. All right. Naked man charged with stabbing boyfriend to death, setting his apartment on fire. Let me read that again. Hold on. Naked man charged with stabbing boyfriend to death, setting his apartment on fire. Now, your mind immediately goes to, oh, he must have cheated. I think it was a little more than just cheating for you to do, right? Why you naked? Like, it's me. Do you say he gave him an STD? That sounds plausible. But why you naked? Like, did he tell you, were y'all in the middle of doing the do? He was busting your guts open, and he said, oh, by the way, I found out today that I'm positive. And it right in the middle of you getting raw dogged? Is that what happened? Inquiring my I'm going to read the article. I have yet to read the article. I did not read the article, but the headline alone had me intrigued. I was very intrigued. And so I wanted to get with y'all and figure out, what do you think was the impetus or catalyst behind somebody naked as hell stabbing a boyfriend to death and setting the house on fire? Because it's not enough that I stabbed you to death and killed you. Oh no, I need to burn all evidence too. Chocolate Bay, you say you smell meth. I could see. This is one of those party and play type situations. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. He invested a lifetime in a no good piece of partner, got his peace of mind in tearing his shit up. But I, in the middle of sex, you came to this because you're naked. Why are you naked? What I think happened, let me put up what y'all writing down here. So wait, let me put my banner first. Somebody might want to, be kind. So that's what Nadia said. Nadia says he invested in a lifetime. That might be it, but it still doesn't explain the nudity and why he's naked. Raphael said, what I think happened is they were getting ready to have sex and he wasn't in the mood. No, it's not. That's too easy. He was showing him the detail. Well, you think maybe this was in the aftermath, maybe after they had already nutted and they laying there naked and he showed him his results afterwards. He called it wrong. But I don't know that that's enough for me to stab you to death and burn you up with the apartment. You know what, Suki? You know what? Y'all a mess. Why is you naked? Too much first 48. He paid for everything without. You know what? Hey, love and my peace. All right, well, let's find out, y'all. Let's find out why. Sometimes the story is better than what we can come up with. Let's find out why, y'all. I'm just gonna read it. Listen, I'm gonna read the first 3 words, right? Now, when I read the first 3 words, it's so horrible. But we'll get there in a second. Hey, Chantel, the first 3 words are so horrible. The first 3 words says, the naked queens. Now I'm just reading it. Now I'm going to, you got to think about the fact they live in Queens. But when you just read it and the first 3 words says, the naked queens, and we're talking about 2 gay guys, it just comes out so wrong. Who was the editor on this? And how did that make it off the editing board when you saw the first 3 words were the naked queens? Hello. But I'm going to continue reading. They live in Queens. And so it says, too funny. The naked Queens man charged with murdering his boyfriend Saturday allegedly chopped his victim's testicles, sources said. Now, they didn't even give us that part. They left that whole part out. Wait a minute. First paragraph. Let me make sure I'm on the same article. Yep, same article. Wait a minute. The first paragraph, we're talking about chopping off someone's testicles. I told y'all, sometimes the article and the real details are way better than we could have ever dreamed. So let me just stop right there. We're going to stop right there, y'all. Now, wait a minute. We've added more to this. Not only are y'all naked, not only did you stab him and burn the house, the apartment, you chopped this man's testicles off. No, this one clickbait. No. We're reading the article now, Silky. No, this one clickbait. This was the opposite of clickbait. Because had they told me the testicles were chopped off, I probably would have clicked it from the beginning. But no, they didn't even give us that in the title. So this wasn't clickbait. I was like, oh. Aljo Merkulik, 31, was taken into custody after a struggle with first responders at 4:25 a.m. Saturday, and now faces first-degree murder, arson, and assault charges in the macabre stabbing death of 30-year-old Christopher Rodriguez, who police sources identified as his boyfriend. Now, wait a minute. He was taken into custody with a struggle. This wasn't a, oh, put your hands behind your back. This was a, oh no, we getting it down. Somebody catching 2 to the head, 3 to the body before I go up in here. Listen. The story is turning out to be way more and much better than we could have ever dreamed. What the hell do y'all? Where's Ty when I need him? Now, Ty doesn't stay in Queens. Ty stays in the Bronx. He stays in the BX. But I need to know what y'all got going on. I know y'all got COVID going on, running rampant up there. It's me, D. Don't you stay in Queens? Wait a minute. It's me, D. I think It's Me D stays in Queens. You might be able to shed some light on this for us, It's Me D, because inquiring minds want to know. This is 4:25 a.m. And if it's 4:25 a.m., baby, that's the middle of a busted wide open. Hey, surprise around the corner. You stay in New York too. What are you in Queens? Surprise around the corner? Because inquiring minds want to know what y'all got going on up there. Y'all chopping off people balls. Y'all stabbing people to death, and then y'all burning their apartment afterwards. Y'all got a lot going on. And then want to fight with the police because they get ready to take you to child. Right, Suki? Gooder and gooder. Just a mess. I'm only 2 paragraphs in, and we already got a whole lot going on. Hey, Michelle's daughter. For those people just coming in, for those people, definitely for my members. Oh, you in Harlem? Okay. With the black people, child, you know it's a lot of white people in Harlem now. You know good amounts of Harlem is getting gentrified right now. You already know I ain't lying. You over there in Harlem with a whole bunch of, because the last time I was up there and me and Ty rode through Harlem, it was a whole lot of white people in Harlem. A whole lot. They gentrify Harlem hard. Anyway. For those people just coming in, if you are a member, I do want to say that there's going to be a very important members only live after this live. There's going to be a very important members only live after this live that if you can't be in the members only live, at least go back and watch the replay because it'll be a very important members only live. And I'm only going to talk about it in the members only live. Very important. All right. So we got a lot going on, y'all. We got a lot going. Yeah, see, It's Me D over there with these girls over here. Listen, don't try and act like I think they give the street. I'll get there in a second. The next paragraph tells us where. It's probably right on your block, It's Me D. Your neighbors over here chopping people balls off and stabbing them to death and burning down apartments. Did you smell something at 4:25 in the morning, It's Me D? Ciao. They are surprised around the corner. They are trying to take over. Hey, Lady Libra. You working and listening? All right, boo. I'll probably get okay. Okay, no problem, Michelle's daughter. These are good. We'll have you make you go good. Child. This sounds like a party and play type situation to me, y'all. That's what it sounds like. Let's continue on. Merkulik, who waited naked for first responders to arrive at the 409 East 120th Street murder scene, was wearing a light blue hospital gown and pants as police escorted him out of Harlem's 25th Precinct Station House Sunday morning, the first photos since he was taken into custody. Now, I have pictures of this dude in this hospital gown. So he lived in Queens, but they took him to the Harlem police station. So now they said that the dude waited for first responders. He knew they was coming and was waiting like, nigga what? Nigga what? I'm here for it. Butt ass naked. Nigga get some. Waiting to give 2 to the head, 3 to the body. A mess. A mess. And they took him to the Harlem precinct. Now I see a picture of him and the boyfriend. Ain't nothing wrong. You don't need to see the picture. It ain't that serious. Police said the bloody stabbing was caught on a building surveillance camera, which allegedly shows Merkulich dragging Rodriguez into the 9th floor hallway and, quote, striking him across the torso and neck with an unknown weapon, end quote, according to the police report. Rodriguez's body was found in the hallway, quote, with his testicles mangled, his stomach partially cut open, end quote, and multiple stab wounds. Now let's just stop right there. You over there trying to take this man's appendix out, okay? Hey, pretty glow aesthetics. You over here trying to do your own makeshift appendicitis surgery, okay? And stab the man. And see, what it sounds like is he was in the process of cutting the balls off, but they wouldn't cut fast enough, or they wouldn't do what they well, it just says mangled testicles. So we don't know if these mangled testicles are attached or not. So let me not speculate. But apparently there's surveillance video. And as graphic as this video might be, I want to see said video because now my mind is wandering. Okay. I now want to see the video. I want to see the stabbing. I want to see this makeshift appendectomy. I want to see the turning this guy into a eunuch and having this guy neutered. Dear Lord. Y'all neutering people up there, surprise around the corner, and it's me, D. What do y'all have going on? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Can I get an oh, dear God emoji, please? Because this is all I have to say is, oh, dear God. Y'all up here, listen, Bob Barker is not on The Price is Right no more. Y'all don't have to worry about having your pet spayed or neutered, okay? Lord. Hey, Lady Libra. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. Let's continue on. Police said Merkulich was blocking the scene and fought with police when they arrived, allegedly biting 2 officers before he was taken into custody. Wait, hold on. Like somebody said, it just keeps getting gooder and gooder. What? So y'all over here biting people. What y'all got going on? Listen, COVID has affected these people real seriously in New York. Listen. You can't make this stuff up. Listen. You cannot make this shit up. Like, what the Listen, surprise around the corner. And it's me, D. Do not leave your house no more, okay? Do not unlock your door. If you call for DoorDash or Uber Eats or Postmates, tell them to drop it off at the door and leave. And you make sure you look at the people and watch them leave and go down the stairs or whatever before you open that door and take your food. Because apparently, before you do your Instacart orders and pick up your Instacart grocery, please make sure that, baby, y'all know what y'all getting into. Because y'all around here chopping off testicles, stabbing people, cutting people's stomachs open like y'all doing appendectomies or C-sections, and biting up. Wait, let's get it back. Let's get it right. It's 4:25 in the morning. He's in front of this gutted open body, sitting there waiting for the police. Like, girl, I'm here for it. I'm waiting for you. We're here for it. Then proceeds to fight with the police and bite them. 2 of them. Y'all, listen, you ain't lying surprise around the corner. Y'all got the Walking Dead shit going on for real, for real. Listen, when I first opened this article, child, Tracy got do Jesus and do him well. Do Jesus and do him well. Listen, I did not even imagine or dream that all of this happened. Right. Pretty glow aesthetics. I want to see the video now, even more than ever. I have to see this video. And I don't just want it to be the video where you don't have audio. No, I want audio and all. I need the video, I need the visuals, and I need to know what was said. What had to be coming out of his mouth? Do Jesus and do him well. Child. A mess. A mess. Let me finish this article. Video footage obtained by the Post showed Merkulich completely naked with a tattooed buttocks and a bloody face carried out of the building by police. He was later strapped on a stretcher and taken away by ambulance. He was awaiting arraignment on Sunday, police said. So this happened this past weekend. What the fuck do y'all got going on New York City? All my New York people, dog, don't try and act like you ain't from New York now. Now, let me show y'all what he looked like. It's not easy to see him. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I can do a side by side on the screen. Hold on, y'all. Let me do a side by side. Let me get y'all the picture so y'all can see what he looked like. Because y'all got it going on in the greater New York City area. What the fuck? All right. So y'all want to see what this man looks like. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm glad Ty is here. I'm so glad Ty is here. So he could talk about what the fuck is going on up there in New York City. Hold on, Ty. Hold the hell on. All right, that's what he looked like. Oh, I didn't do that right. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Now, the guy in handcuffs in the blue is the man who did all of this. The guy on the right is the one who got stabbed. Hey, Brianna. I didn't even see you come in. What's good, boo? What the fuck? So let's add this up, people. Let's piece this together, y'all. Because we got a whole lot of fuckery. Ty, I'm glad you're here. Let me bring you on. Anybody else who want to come on, y'all let me know. Here's the link because y'all got a lot of fuckery and fuckitude going on in the greater New York City area. I have questions. No, they were boyfriends. This ain't no catfish situation. They were boyfriends. It is 4:25 in the morning. Police are called to this apartment. Apparently, the apartment done been burned up. There's a dead man laid out in the middle of the floor, stomach gutted open, multiple stab wounds, and his testicles mangled in another area of the floor, detached from his body. His boyfriend is sitting there on the steps, waiting naked for the police to arrive. Like, girl, I'm here for it. He proceeds to fight with police. 2 to the head, 3 to the body. And then bites two of them. It's 4:25 in the morning now, y'all. The police have to cart him out of there butt ass naked with tattoos on his ass and blood all over him and take him to the Harlem precinct. Y'all make this make sense, New York City. Y'all make this make sense.
This is my first time hearing about it.
It was in Queens. And they took him to Harlem, to the Harlem police station. You say he looked like Gollum from Lord of the Rings? Dear God. Oh, dear God. What the fuck? Like, this is some real party and play type shit. Like, this is some meth, basehead shit going bad, okay? I'm trying to understand.
Hello, everybody in the chats. Everyone's, all of you all's.
Hi. I need you to speak up for the greater New York City area and explain to us what the fuck is going on.
I can't. Hey, Abby.
Hey, boo. This, I don't know. I feel like the stabber is way older than the stabbee. And so maybe he thought he was cheating on him.
I think that he cut his hair off. And when you first cut your hair off, the hair on your scalp is lighter than the hair on the skin on your scalp is lighter than the skin on his face. Because when I look at the picture, it doesn't look like gray hair. It just looks like a lighter
color.
Like the skin is lighter because he just shaved his head. Something like that. Because they look around the same age to me. I think drugs are involved. It got to be drugs. Something the fuck is going on. Because not only did you do all this, baby, you was waiting for the police like, girl, I'm here.
He was on them bath salts, baby.
Yeah, striped shirt looked like he could have been on Tina.
Striped shirt is the one who got killed.
Yeah, he looked like he could have been on Tina also.
Just based on the picture. So you gonna make this man a whole ass meth head just because of his picture. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for you.
You doing the same based on the story?
Tracy, that is a good question. Did he call the police himself? Who called the police?
That's a good question.
I'm sure the neighbors heard what was going on. But for him to be sitting there waiting for the police to come, something, either he called the police or somebody told him, I'm calling the police. And he was like, go ahead and call them because I'm here for it.
Like that.
A mess. A damn mess. Ty, explain your city.
I can't.
Where's
I be in the house changing my hairdos. I don't have time for all this foolishness.
Explain your city. Surprise around the corner at It's Me D. Explain your city. And that was the first article. I have not read any of the articles yet. I just saw the headlines. And these articles have turned out to be way better than I could have ever imagined. Like reading the title, we had no idea what we were in store for. I like the little backdrop. I see you, Ty. I see you.
Ooh, yes.
Because I know what the walls look like beforehand.
Oh.
I'm talking about the walls in your house. Okay, those walls. Okay?
That could be. That's the only walls you could be referring to.
Shit.
You don't know what these walls look like.
But the greater New York City area knows what those walls are like because they done been up in there.
You know what? What we not going to do?
Oh, I see. Raphael is there. Hi, Raphael. But listen.
Hi. Hey, how y'all doing?
We're fine. Listen.
Like,
what up, Rob?
This is crazy. Ty, you have to explain what's going on here. Love your hair, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Call that his hair. We're gonna call that his hair.
Oh, this is mine.
It's on its head, ain't it?
I spent 6 years growing it out. It's mine.
You know what? I'm not doing this with you, Ty. Nope.
It's 4 years. It'll be 4 years for me this August.
Now there's another
Sometimes my hair get
article.
on my nerves.
There's another story
Sorry.
that I heard of a few days ago. I can't find it now. Where the fuck did it go? Here it is. That I've been meaning to talk about, but I had just not got around to it because of the buffoonery that's been going on in the YouTube streets in the last couple of days.
What's been going? Let me stop.
We don't even want to go there. We don't even want to go into it.
I saw a video or two.
Time.
And all I gotta say is, Ebby, I'm so disappointed with your behavior.
Right? How's this shit been off the chain? What the fuck did I do? This article.
I'm thoroughly upset.
Oh, okay.
I saw this article on Tuesday.
Today is. You just gonna keep with the straw.
I saw this article on Tuesday, and I was supposed to talk about it Tuesday, but it's been a long 3 days since Tuesday, dear God. So I'm just getting to it now. So it might be a little, in 2020, because you're just going to put the blunt right up to the screen just to let the entirety of YouTube and the internet know, bitch, I'm over here getting out. Bitch, if you got a problem, come see me. Thank you.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Because everybody is doing it. And since
the only thing in my record is an arrest for carrying weed. So
anyway, have y'all heard the story about Sage the Gemini?
I don't know who that is.
He's a rapper.
Oh, okay.
I thought you was gonna say a porn star.
No, dear God. All right, here's the. I'm gonna read the title of the article, and then I'll let y'all. And then we'll discuss the title, and then we'll go from there. Title goes: Gay man claims rapper Sage the Gemini flew him out, and they quote had fun. End quote. Hey, Sly Sylvia.
But we don't know what had fun means. We don't know what that means.
Say it again.
It's more to the story.
Don't act like you don't know what had fun means. Oh, you know what had fun means. Don't act brand new.
Okay. I know. Okay. Let's not act like I don't know what have fun means.
Exactly.
AFD.
Oh, that's what I'm
saying.
But
I do know what that means. But what type of fun? Was it just
maybe we'll find out in the article. I have not read the article yet, but when I saw the title on Tuesday, I was like, "Oh shit!"
What was read the headline again?
The headline says, "Gay man claims rapper Sage the Gemini flew him out, and they had fun."
Oh, they was fucking. Okay. All right.
Shall we read the article together? I can put the article up on screen so we can all read said article.
Hey, little baby.
Let me put said article.
You just like me, Ty, because I'll be eating on camera.
All right. Hold on, I see Terrence backstage. Terrence, you were not here a second ago when we were discussing your fair city.
Hey, Terrence.
And why Terrence? Wait, what's going on? There you go. You were not here earlier, Terrence. Damn it! I keep taking them off. Hold on.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Terrence, you were not here earlier when we were discussing your fair city, and we were discussing the fact that people in your city are chopping off testicles.
I'm just trying to get my play. I can't.
And gutting people.
Maybe
I don't know nothing about this.
Maybe you, Terrence,
I don't know nothing about
giving us the real tea.
Now, this is one of my blogs that I frequent quite often. This is one of my blogs I frequent quite often because they give us a lot of news and a lot of pop culture and a lot of things going on right now. It's kind of like the Shade Room, but for Black gay men. And so most of their articles are steered toward Black gay men.
So my first question, I'm sorry to interrupt, but my first question is, which one is the rapper?
The rapper is the one on the left.
The one in the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my question is, why did he say anything? Clearly, he don't want to get flued out again. That's my question. Why did he say anything about anything? He must don't want to go back.
Exactly. Because I have a lot of friends that are in that circle of people, of the gay guys that sleep with celebrities and athletes and musicians and artists and stuff like that. And the code is discretion is always the key. You don't go to no blog. Now they might talk to me about it because they know I'm discreet. I'm a good Judy, and they could tell me the story. And I can laugh about that Kiki, and they could tell me how big the dick was.
Wait. Did you say discreet?
Whether the stroke game was good.
That's what he said.
Ty, have I told your stories? Have I told your stories, Ty? That's like, you know, I'm discreet.
You've heavily alluded to many of them.
Oh, well.
Have I told you? Did I tell what you just did the other day?
What?
Exactly. Keep it in order. Keep it in order. Anyway,
we already had this conversation.
Listen, I ain't hearing nothing about.
We're not going to turn on each
chopping
other.
off nuts.
We're not going to turn on each other.
Oh, you missed
it,
Terrence. You missed the first article. Listen, it was a lot. It was a whole lot. It was 4 in the morning, 4:25 in the morning. It's in Queens. Dude burning down the apartment, gutting this man's stomach open, stabbing him multiple times, chopping off his testicles, calling the police, him waiting for the police, ass naked, the police getting there, him fighting the police, biting 2 of the police, and getting carted off to a police precinct in Harlem.
So you beat the police, get mad because you out here gutting people and chopping people balls off and shoving it down their throats and and you mad at the police for coming out there doing their job.
M. Dion, I'm with you.
Be mad. They need to be
M. Dion, I'm with you 1,000%. This messy queen went to the blogs. Now, the queen was he done messed up his whole game. Because let me tell you how he fucked up. Even if you ran into a situation where Sage, the Gemini, did not do what he said he was going to do, didn't pay you what he said he was going to pay, or whatever the case was, you're supposed to keep it moving and go on to the next rapper, athlete, celebrity, actor, or whatever to keep the party going.
They probably knew each other for a long time.
Well, I'm going to tell you something.
This whore.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. These celebrities kind of sign up for that when they do shit like that. Now, I ain't saying what the boy did was right. I've never been mess with trade and then I run it and tell that. I don't agree with that. But
I'm going to say this. Celebrities nowadays, because the caliber and brand of 20-somethings, early 30-somethings queens nowadays are very different from the caliber of 20-somethings, early 30-something queens from 15, 20 years ago.
Or the 50-somethings like you.
My generation of gays and stuff like that come from the days of discretion where you couldn't even be out in high school.
The days of depression?
Were out and proud in high school, carrying the banner and dare a girl to say something to them. Back in my day, you were scared of being gay bashed.
You said the days of depression back in your days?
Bitch, you're like 30 years old.
You so stupid.
Don't do me, girl. Don't do me.
He telling stories from the depression.
That's why you just have to be careful. And what the only thing that Sage can do now is just come on out with it.
No,
because I can see now this is going to be another rose
between me and you.
M. Dion, let me highlight.
If we were the only ones, in the room, I could take that story with me to the grave.
from Celebrity Jeans.
We could. But you dealing with a young black queen that was so enamored of being with a straight male celebrity, and he ran his mouth. It's just see, that's my point. Those are the chances that you
he
ran in modern day society.
I'm sure he ran his mouth
to anybody
after something went awry.
Yeah,
something happened.
Yeah, something had to happen. Probably he promised him the moon and the world and the stars, and Sage was like, "Bitch, I'm just dicking you down."
He's like, "Nah, nigga,
now, if you thinking I'm gonna leave who I'm with and start a family and all that,
he told that nigga they ain't never going.
You made me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you, no ma'am.
Let's read the article.
But I'm mad at him because I always thought
because the articles usually end up being better than the actual.
Wait, what's the picture showing?
The picture?
That's an ad for something, isn't it?
I don't know. Oh, we don't know. We are on YouTube, dear God. Let's see what that's talking about. Here's the article.
Yeah, we got no time.
Hazel-eyed rapper Sage the Gemini recently did an Instagram live video, and the comment section lit up when a man claimed Sage had flew him out last year and they had a good time. Instagram user the Noah Bodies, I think that's the Noah Bodies, or then, that's got to be the Noah Bodies, commented during Sage's live saying, "When are you flying me out again? I had fun with you last year." Bitch, wait a minute. That throws a whole nother monkey wrench into this.
That means that he been trying to get back, and that boy been ignoring him in the DM, so he got beside himself. And when that boy was live,
I have to open up the Pandora's box for this guy might not know Sage the Gemini from a can of paint.
And then it definitely doesn't mean they did anything sexual.
Exactly. True. He also posted a photo on May 8th.
Unless
he confirmed he spent time with a rapper. The caption says, quote, "That time a rapper slid in your inbox," end quote. Reactions ranged from "sit your thirsty ass down" and
that would have been my response. Wow. No thirsty ass down.
He out here messing up for the rest of us. Exactly. You out here messing it up for the rest of us.
But that all goes into that old stereotype, that old homophobic stereotype that gay men can't be friends with straight men without having some lustful intent. Like that's bullshit. Like
that's true.
Shit, nigga, if you flew me out before,
right.
I got a straight man that's right. Me and him never mess around that one time.
If a straight man is ugly, I have no lustful intent on him. Now, if he's not ugly,
no lustful intent, but
I like your background.
I do imagine what the pain look like. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, if he's not ugly, I might be like, well, I wonder. But consequently and conversely, straight men do it all the time with their female friends as well. There is not a single female friend that a straight man has had, and he has not thought about, well, I wonder.
And but that's we all are right now, sexual creatures.
That's how we are sexual beings.
We all are sexual creatures, and that's why I always say, for me and the way I look at it, sexuality is such a fluid situation, and I always use the example. That's how you can have straight men go to jail.
I say I smell stunt queen sorcery.
That's exactly what that is.
That's probably what it is.
It can be. Just that statement opens the door for all kind of speculation.
Let me go ahead and finish out this good article. So.
Straight guys could be friends with.
Hello, let me finish the article, sir. Thank you.
Wow, the rudeness just jumped out.
We've never heard any bi or gay rumors surrounding Sage before. His last public relationship was with singer Jordan Woods. Take a look at the pics below.
Pause.
Yeah,
Jordan Woods.
Who is Jordan Woods?
No, that's the girl who was friends with.
That was the girl who was fucking old girl's boyfriend, who was fucking Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, she was friends with the girl.
It was that Jordan Wood.
Yeah.
Yes, the one that was best friends with the other one and fucked the best friend's sister's man. That's who Jordan Wood
is. The Gemini right there.
He do got some nice eyes.
Who knew she was a singer? Who said she was a singer? What's she singing? Anybody heard her sing something? The only thing I know is that she like to fuck men that don't belong to her. That's all I got. That's all I get.
Yeah, look at this picture right there.
Yeah, but you know what? That's
when are you gonna fly me out again? I had fun with you last year.
That looks like a thirsty ass queen right there.
It does.
A broke ass nigga that got
he knew
a flight
what he was
out
doing because he already looked gay, and he knew people were gonna speculate with that.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Jordan Sparks?
I need some proof.
She's a lady.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We got to get the right Jordan before we go to the hoe who's fucking it up for everybody. So what he with Jordan? Not Jordan Sparks. Jordan Sparks is married to somebody, ain't she? She married to somebody.
Yeah. I thought Jordan Sparks.
Yeah. Jordan.
No, that ended years ago.
She's married and got a baby.
It's me. D said, "Watch it." It's me. D. It's me. D said, "Watch it. See, he gonna be on the next
season of the come up." You know what?
Well, he'll fit right in. He'll fit right in.
Wait a minute. This picture. Oh,
speaking of
first of all, I don't believe this picture. See, I don't believe him now. I don't believe because all of the guys that I know that are in that circle.
No, it wasn't Jordan Woods. It was Jordan Sparks, and they got a baby. What?
Oh,
who with the rapper? With the rapper guy?
Well,
oh,
but all of the guys that I know that are in the circle, they're not queenie like this. They because the celebrities and stuff like that.
Yeah,
the ones who do like the film guys go for the trans girls. They go for the full out trans girl. They don't like them just femme gay guy. They like you either gonna be a gay guy that you know they can get with, or it's very unlikely that they like just like femme gay guys like this normally.
If you're around, you're the stylist if you're around.
Okay, so I've been corrected. Google says that it was Jordan Sparks that was dating Stacey Gemini. They do not have a child together. She only has one baby. That's with her new husband, some pretty little black boy. She living her best life. We're gonna X her out of the conversation. All right.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe this guy. Something about this doesn't pass the sniff test.
I don't believe
because if you don't like his looks or her way.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
That doesn't look like the same boy that's in the other picture, though.
But he said he was flown out. Why
let me tell you why I don't believe
out.
Because if you, first of all, says the Gemini,
it's not his baby. D.
First of all, says the Gemini, this not his first time going live. That's first of all. Second of all, if you, the last time Sage the Gemini had contact with you was last year, girl, that shit don't sound believable. Now all of a sudden, you decide to go and be in the chat after a whole year.
But
you would have been found somebody else by
maybe
now.
He just waited a year to reference what happened a year ago. He could have been in before and just say, "Hey, what's up? Yeah, that was funny. I'm out. Good night." But now he ain't working. Quarantine done hit. He like, fuck that nigga. Fly me out.
Right. Both good points. I could see both.
It just does not pass the sniff test for me. Like, I don't buy it. I do not buy it.
And y'all said he was entangled in some sort of baby mother set with type of beef. Who's to say somebody won't pay to try to portray him in that light?
My thing about it is this. if you got flued out by Jason Derulo, could you just hit him up in his DM again?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he
not Jason Derulo. I mean, Sage the Gemini.
By anybody. By anybody. Yeah.
Or you should have Jason Derulo do that too.
Not even DM.
Don't you think?
Don't
you think that you would have more of a chance to get with him if you hit him up in the DM than you ever would if you did it while he's fucking live?
First of all, but I don't think he did it with. He may not have done it with intentions of getting flued out. He may be pissed because he's been trying to hit him in his DMs and being ignored. It's like, oh, you gonna keep ignoring me? Well, I'm about to put all your shit out on blast, and that's where he went into that boy's live and was like,
well, that's how the little girls do.
That's what that was.
No. But
that's how the little girls do.
Like that, he would have just sprayed him. And that didn't seem like he was spraying him. It seemed like he was genuinely saying, hey, I want, like he was just being like, hey, I want to, go back out there again. Because if he was jaded and jilted like that, he would have been like, nah, queens love to put out receipts. If they going to tell it and I'm angry, bitch, you going to tell it all. Bitch, I remember I went to your house, you stayed at blank, 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 blank. I was in your room, you fucked me down. I put
so that tattoo on the inside of your thigh, next to your dick, curve to the left.
When you go fly me out,
that's what we do.
That's what the girls do.
Right. You took while y'all in bed together while you was asleep. It was gonna come out. I mean,
listen, the girls ain't gonna have no veiled and allegoric. Maybe, perhaps. No, if we mad like that and you won't hit us back, oh bitch, you don't want to hit me back. Well, girl, let me just put it on out there.
You're not gonna find me back out there. I missed that dick.
Right. I know your dick is curved to the left. And when it curved left, I had to shift my back.
Okay.
I had to adjust my arch for the curve.
I had to pull the skin back, nigga.
You kept punching me in my lower back.
I know all about that.
It's about arching.
Talk about he done did a TikTok with the picture in the back is him in the boy's bathroom. Talk about, ain't this your bathroom, my nigga? Ain't that your bathroom? That's what she said. Ain't that me standing in your bathroom? But okay.
Because the girls ain't gonna let you get there.
You know that left leg shake when you about to come? Yeah, I know all that.
Like, think about the Dwight Howard guy. The guy who was messing with Dwight Howard came with the receipts. Like, bitch, I'm here for it. Girl, what? I know exactly and came out with it. That's why I'm saying this shit don't seem too plausible.
But you didn't have to tell me to get the White House down, because I had a friend that him too while I was in college.
Well,
so I wasn't too shocked about Dwight Howard.
When Dwight Howard first came in the league, that was the first thing. The girls were there was rumors about him way back when he first got in the league. Okay. Just a mess. Just a damn mess.
Well, the same thing, Steph Curry. A lot of people been saying Curry likes trained with women. That's been around the film.
But
I got to tease the transgender women he's been rocking with.
The difference between Dwight Howard and Steph Curry is
I know
Steph Curry
than a man.
If he is messing around, he's messing around with the discreet girls because ain't nobody produced receipts. The receipts on Dwight Howard was all over the place long time ago. Way back when he was with what's the girls he was with from the Housewives?
Who?
Or Basketball Wives. He was on one of the girls. One of the shows.
Was it Portia?
What's it for? It was one of the. It's either one of the girls from Housewives or one of the girls from Basketball Wives.
It was Portia.
No, I thought Portia.
I only know Portia to be with Cordell, right?
Yeah, Portia was with Cordell Stewart. One of the girls, Dwight Howard, was married to is on one of the reality shows or whatever, or used to be on one of the reality shows.
Probably that reality access. Or
he was married. They had a whole bunch of kids because Dwight Howard got a whole bunch of kids. I mean, we done seen his peen pictures.
Yeah, he do. He do.
I have.
But even when she was married, because remember he came out of school and Dwight Howard was supposed to be this staunch Christian, or I have Christian morals, and you never can.
It was Roy.
Oh, Royce.
It was Roy. Okay, what show was she on?
It was Royce.
She was on with Cammy and now.
She was Basketball Wives.
Basketball.
Yeah. I knew it was one of them. But he has a type, and if you look at the dude that ended up coming out and putting his story out there, it's the same type of girl, dark-skinned girl, long, pretty hair, very pretty face. Dwight Howard has a type, and when you look at the people that come out about Dwight Howard, they all look the same way: dark skin, long, pretty hair. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's guy or girl, you be like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, maybe I got a chance now.
Oh, I ain't know Royce went to FAMU.
Yeah, she went to FAMU. She sure did. She was a cheerleader at FAMU.
Oh shit!
Matter of fact, I think Royce. I think I remember Royce from.
She was a dancer or cheerleader, right?
She was a cheerleader. Like I think.
Yeah,
Royce,
she was a dancer for Orlando.
I think Royce was there around the tail end of the time. Some of the people that you all may know was up there in Tallahassee with us, like K. Michelle, Andrew Gillum, Funky Dineva, when all of Tallahassee during that time. This was late 90s, very early 2000s. So you've got to think around from 97 to about 02. I think she came around the tail end of there or was there during that time. But I remember her being a cheerleader. I do remember that.
Speaking of the kids, I was talking to Mitch last night. He said he wanted to do an interview with you, and he said he gonna come with receipts because Karan is a pussy, and Karan ain't gonna give him a fair chance. Those was his words. That's what he said on the live last night. Because I mentioned about doing an interview with me, you, and Abby. He said he would love to. Just let him know about 2-3 days, and he coming with receipts. What did he say?
Okay, well, whenever you're ready. The new episode is coming out.
What did he say?
Instead of Sunday, because Monday is his birthday or something. So one day is his birthday. I just saw that on the community page that the new episode is coming out on Saturday for this week.
Yeah.
You just let.
So maybe we could get with him on Sunday if y'all available, or he could come with you.
I'm available on Sunday. I ain't doing nothing.
I don't know. Let me check.
I will beat my face and everything.
Because today is the last day of my.
Whenever y'all are available, I can let him know.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sunday I'm available. I'm available Sunday. Sunday is good.
Isn't that a song? I'm available.
I get him, and I think that's good for him.
If it's not going to be Sunday, it can be Monday evening. It could be Monday. I could do Monday evening or Wednesday evening.
I don't work Mondays.
Well, Wednesday, I'm good Wednesday. But if it's not Sunday, it could be Monday. But it'll have to be after 4 on Monday because all my stuff is early on Monday, and I'm free after 4.
Mm-hmm. I have nothing to do until I go back to work on Tuesday. So y'all just tell me where to be.
Okay.
Because I am the one that you at first got
off on his.
Are you frozen, Terrence?
I think
he called Karan a pussy. He said, am I still frozen?
So let me ask y'all a question. While I got y'all here, I got some people on screen because I want to try this. Nadia, if you still in the
there's a tornado warning. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh.
You got it.
Hold on. Now my watches. It's okay.
Yeah, don't down us. Hunker down. Hunker down. So on, I told y'all earlier I was on Nadia's chat earlier, and Nadia had a Never Have I Ever game on her chat. And it went really well. And they had to put a heart if it was you had to put a heart if it was a heart for yes, a drinking glass for no. Right?
That sounded like fun.
And I said I wanted to do it on my channel. Since we ain't got nothing to do right now and we got a little bit of time.
I have a busy schedule.
Bitch, you ain't got shit. Busy my ass. Hold on, y'all.
I got my cat. I got my pussy.
Puma don't care about you.
My
Puma
pussy on fire.
Puma do not care about you.
Oh, I don't need you cats money. But I think you. To me, cats is sneaky. I ain't got no time.
She always try to trip me. I be coming out the fucking kitchen. She always try to throw herself in front of me like we playing some fucking game. And she ain't get them damn ribs caved in.
When I was at Ty house, Ty can tell you, me and Puma.
You better not do that to that cat.
Me and Puma had a good time.
Listen, white people play about a lot of things, but when it comes to animals, you better not kick that goddamn cat.
So we doing this.
You go right.
Oh, so please. We doing this. She knows. She knows.
What up, people?
Hey, Ray.
Hey,
how you doing, boo?
I pinned the messages. Hey, girl, you can't jump this time for the never have I ever.
Oh, Lord.
I said you got to put a real drink. You got to drink real fast because I don't want us to get towed down.
Oh, God.
But
I'm already.
All right, hold on. Let me fill my glass up.
Yellow shots out
on my internet tripping.
Those of us on screen, we can do it. We can stay. Yes.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go get some of the Jello shots out the refrigerator. Hold on. What? Where did you go? How you take yourself out of the picture? What the hell?
I didn't mean to take myself out. That was a mistake. Hold on.
If we did such item, we drink.
No.
Yeah.
Yes or no? I ain't gonna make you get drunk.
Why? That's the best. That's the fun of it.
I done read up a little bit.
Once you can.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a drink if I did it.
I don't know. I have to.
Little baby say, "Hey, Loretta, who Loretta?"
Protect my future reputation.
That's what Abby been calling me, is Loretta.
Let me freshen up my drink first, guys.
Ben really good. Yeah. Like I ain't talked to you in a month. Yes.
I know. I've been I get in my little mood, child.
Oh, I thought you had a man around there. Let's go get a man and Miss Sis act funny. Okay.
Nah,
I get it.
Ain't it?
Anybody ever watch Great News on Netflix with Nicole Richie?
I got Jello shots.
I heard about it. I heard it was good.
It is. She's funny.
I love Nicole. I love Nicole Richie.
I do too.
Hilarious. I find her to be very funny.
I'm happy for her evolution after Simple Life.
Right. So before we start to get to drinking and acting the fool, for everybody who said that they liked my look, thank you so much. It is for Lupus Awareness Month, which is this month, and it's in honor of Lady Nika. So go by my channel, watch me do this look. Maybe I put Lady Nika's Cash App in my description. Maybe drop her a little blessing. Please and thank you. All right.
Hey, Lady Nika.
Y'all can also feel free to drop us a little bit over here too. Over here down to House of Debauchery. We take all blessings.
Make me get a Cash App and a YouTube page.
Timbers, honey. We don't mind no timbers around here.
Start dancing in front of the camera.
Y'all can drop us a blessing over here to the House of Debauchery.
You gonna dance in front of the camera?
You want me to cut a jig?
What Ty need is an OnlyFans. That's what Ty talking about.
Okay. We don't refresh our drink.
So you drink if you did it, right?
Up to you.
Oh, okay.
You can either drink or you can put the drinking emoji in
Take me a drink, Nay, please.
Or you can put the drinking emoji in the chat. Up to you.
What do you mean, what do I want? That is the dumbest question I've ever heard.
If you did not do it,
bring me a cup in my jacket.
Well, you put the heart emoji.
Can you do that, please?
Oh my gosh.
Good help is so hard to find, I tell you.
The first one is real easy and everybody knows it. If you don't drink on this first one, I don't believe you. Are we ready? Put a 27 in the chat if you're ready. Okay. I only got two. Oh, I got there we go. There we go. All right. So the first one is this is an easy one. Everybody gonna take a drink. Never have I ever had sex in my parents' room. I mean, in my parents' house. In my parents' house, not in my parents' room. In my parents' house.
I'm not taking a drink because I ain't never did it. So
no, if you never did it, then you don't take a drink. If you never did it, you don't take a drink.
Super liquory.
Oh,
you know how to take a drink, surprise around the corner. You can smoke your blunt, surprise around the corner. I ain't mad at you. Or you can put the drinking emoji in the chat, surprise around the corner. Or you could take a puff. I ain't mad at you, surprise. I smoke skin cigars. So
okay. Who got merciful Jesus?
If you don't drink, just put the drinking emoji in the chat. I'm not asking people in the chat to drink. You could just put the drinking emoji.
If you don't drink, log off.
You know what? We can say
wow, Ty, that's not inclusive.
That is so harsh.
Mute you now. Go ahead and mute you right now.
He's still talking shit. Look at him.
Ty, have you had sex in your parents' house?
I was hoping we
yes or no question, sir.
I guess, yeah.
What you mean?
I know you did.
Yes or no?
For you to lie. Abby?
In their house, in their room, in their bed, in their driveway. What you mean? What you mean?
Ooh. Well,
yes, Abby, you and me, but you ain't got to ask me because Abby already he spoke for me and her.
Can I explain a little bit? And it's so weird to even go into.
Oh, dear God. There we go.
I'm not going to go into much, but my mother had just moved into a new place.
And you defiled her house?
But she wasn't there no more. She had passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
let me commemorate my mom by getting bust down.
No, it wasn't. It's different. Like if you know that parent is still dwelling within that area physically and all that type shit.
My parents were on a cruise,
but they still live in that home. I mean, you still. It's weird, but never mind. No.
Derek, have you got bust down in your parents' house? I know you did. I ain't gonna.
You better believe that every chance I got.
I already know. What do you mean?
What's funny is I actually lost my virginity in my parents' house.
Wait till your niece go and tell your mama that tomorrow.
Right,
you know
she better not. She probably hoping that she probably trying to like not hear nothing I'm saying is what she probably trying to do.
But you know what? Yeah, it's a straight up yes for me. I've done humped and
let's see what the chat.
Check your CashApp, Teddy.
Humped and bumped and all that type of shit.
Cool.
Pumps in the bump. Pumps in the bump.
Oh, I appreciate it, Terrence, for your blessing on the CashApp. There you go. There's your virtual blowjob. Let's see what we got here. So,
oh gosh.
Tamara or Tamara, Nichelle says, yep, she did. T Mac say, yep. Isme D say, yep.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for a wife.
So that was the easy one.
And your grandmother's bed?
Not in your grandma's bed. It's surprising about
not my grandmama's bed. Now, my mama's bed, I defiled pretty with my grandmama's. I couldn't do it to grandma. I just couldn't.
Never have I ever. I've done it in my grandma's house, so I have. Never have I ever had sex outside in public.
Okay, wait. Now, when you say in public, see, you got to categorize.
I'm not saying people had to see you, but I'm saying it was outside.
In the park, at the movie theater, at the mall,
movie theaters, park, beach,
on the top of the car, in the rain.
In the car, park in the parking lot, in the car.
We can do it in the shower.
Behind the dumpster in the alleyway. Behind the
club. Oh, sorry.
You can say in the past. You can say in the past week. You can say in the past week, and I would still have to drink.
Yeah, the rooftop is the best.
Yeah. Oh, I already know time. You got to tell me. I already know about your ex.
Oh, Time telling all his business. Like, wait a minute. Time telling all his business.
I'm saving that for my page so I can set up my Cash App and my super chat for when I tell that story.
Surprise around the corner.
My next live is gonna be a fundraiser, so I can buy a bunch of crop tops for Really B for the summer.
T Mac done did it. It's me. Be a whole ass.
Yeah, pop this.
Hit the blunt. Y'all don't like a lot of people
Abby to waste your money. Don't let Abby waste some money.
Oh no, we buying the crop tops. You gonna put one on?
You can't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Don't let Abby waste.
You have to accept those blessings.
Don't let Abby waste her money.
You have to accept those blessings.
Now,
I think you're gonna be super cute in it though.
Never have I ever. Hold on, this is where it gets good. We going straight to Final Jeopardy now. Never have I ever, either intentionally or by accident, taken it in the mouth.
What you mean taking? I don't know.
Had semen, ejaculate, nut in your mouth.
I prefer
accidentally or on purpose.
I do. What? Let's mess. What you mean?
It is. Spit it out afterwards.
Right. Just don't get it in my hair.
But just don't swallow it. But I know I have. I took my drink.
When I did it,
how many drinks you took just now?
It's a funny story.
Wait a minute, really? Be you ain't take none? Wait,
I took one.
Really be.
Listen, when it happened to me, it was an accident.
What?
You want to come on and play with us?
Move.
Catch me out. You want to come on and play with us?
Listen, when I did it, it was by accident, and I was gonna get mad, but I was strangely still turned on.
No, I didn't.
I don't know. No, it was because he kept telling me he doesn't come from getting head, and I said, "Oh, really?"
Listen, child, please.
Well, he was the type. He didn't move. He really didn't do none of that. I felt it when it was hitting the back of my neck and the back of my throat. And I said, "Wait a minute."
But you know what you hate? You know what I hate?
What's going on?
I hate when you have the ones that you have those. It's not a whole lot of them, but that rare breed that don't make no noise, don't make no sound, don't make no movement when they about to nut. It's just all you know is you in the middle of giving some good service, and then halfway down your throat is all kinds of shit. Like,
you can feel the pulse in the back when it starts to happen. It was.
Well, you know when that happened,
speak for myself.
He was young.
Let me speak.
We were both young. I was a freshman in high school.
Listen, everybody done had it.
It was an accident. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, everybody done had it.
He said, "Well, I tapped you on your forehead." He told me he tapped me on my forehead. I said, "Nick, I'm used to niggas moaning, and they say, yo, I'm about to nut. You tapping me on my forehead don't mean shit to me."
What you mean you tap me on my forehead? I just
give me a warning next time.
That's
T-Mac. T-Mac, that right there is the story of my life. I would not mind T-Mac.
Listen,
T-Mac,
that's assault. That's T-Mac. That is assault. That's not a good thing. That's assault, baby.
Yeah, I'm not with that. Yeah, I'm not with that.
If I surprise you,
now for you, while I'm doing it, but not with that going on.
Now, if I
listen, T-Mac, what ends up happening here, dudes would do that, and I get mad because when you deep throat and it goes down the throat, let me mute. Oh, he muted himself. You're not breathing. You can't breathe and deep throat at the same time. So now, if they hold you down, bitch, you're not breathing. Bitch, I might fucking choke the fucking death. Fuck.
I'm just surprised around the corner, and it's me, D. This is no lie. He was really tapping me on my forehead like this. But I ain't know what the fuck that was. I just kept going. Like, because he didn't make no noise. He won't squirming. He won't moaning. It won't nothing. He just tapped me on my forehead like this here. So I kept going. And then I felt all that salty shit down my throat. I said, bitch, I know you lying. But then I got turned on afterwards. So I went that. I was.
Never have I ever, while having sex with my current person, whoever it is,
or persons, go ahead.
Whoever you're having sex with at that time, never have I ever thought about either one of their relatives or one of their friends while we were having sex.
No.
No,
absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no too.
Oh, I have. The story is
I would just be with the relative. Like, what the fuck is the point? Like, what?
No. I'm gonna tell you what happened. MD said, "You hold on my head if you want to, and bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up." I'm gonna tell you what happened. I had right before that, I went into because he was staying with his best friend. I had to go use the bathroom. The best friend didn't lock the door and was in the bathroom. And I opened the door and saw this huge, humongous slab of beef staring at me. And I was like, oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. And I quickly closed this door and said, my bad. But that image was burned into my retinas, okay? Scorched into my retinas, okay? So when we were having sex, not that the boo at the time was not big, but my brain immediately went to that image. And I kind of really got into it. And so boo was like, oh, you into this today. And I didn't have the nerve to tell him, oh, no, you don't even want to know why.
No.
And I'm sorry, but that image was scorched in my brain. It was too fresh. I didn't think about it afterwards, but that time right then, baby.
So basically, the whole family is blessed. If that's his cousin, so your boo thing had a big dick. He had a big dick. His other siblings probably had a big dick. The daddy got a big dick. The granddaddy got a big dick. That's a good trait. I will say that's a good trait.
Never have I ever. We ready now? Let me know if you're ready.
Yeah,
we ready. All right. Never have I ever, while I was in school, high school, college, or whatever, everybody here went to college, I know, for a certain amount of time. Never have I ever had sex with a professor or a TA or a TA or a TA. Let me think about this.
I dropped out because I was pregnant and my freshman year. So now
I did with a TA. I never with a professor, but with a TA, yes.
I did with a TA too.
Never with either one. Never with either one.
I did with a TA.
I'm too boring for this game. I think maybe I'm too boring to hang out with y'all.
Right.
I mean, I've only taken 2 drinks so far. I feel like
never have I ever had group sex, meaning more than 3.
Nope. I ain't did that either.
This is so salacious. I'm a Christian.
I'm so stupid.
Ty, you better go ahead and drink. Did you drink, Ty?
To what?
I'm drunk.
That you better group sex, meaning more than 3 people. Exactly.
Ooh,
I'm
Miss
not fucking with
I'm here
MDion.
for that. Let us know. I'm really here for that now.
I'm not fucking with MDion.
I'm here for MDion. You let me write that one.
MDion said,
I'm not fucking
the
with
professor rocked my world. I'm trying to adapt that experience for the right. You know what? You ain't wrong, MDion. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. In my novel that I'm writing right now, I'm writing a novel right now, and there is.
You right.
Anyway,
I can't wait to get that book. You know, out.
I let my best friend read the first 4 chapters, and he was like, "Where's the rest? Where's the rest?" Anyway, all right. Never have I ever had sex with someone else in the room that wasn't having sex with that wasn't involved.
Cheers to me.
Hold on, I can't get the cup open.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
All right, Willie B, we need this good story. Go ahead, girl. Girl, give us this good story.
Tornado warning. Till 4:30.
Don't try to act like you ain't take no drink, girl.
I will not tell that story in my niece's room. It's bad enough I'm participating in this game while my niece is in the room. I feel like I need to come up off of here.
Your niece is a whole grown ass woman. A whole grown ass woman.
I'm still her aunt. I don't care. She don't need to know details.
She's almost 30.
I don't care.
You need to be like them grandmas. You know them grandmas when you get to be a certain age, and them grandmas start to tell you, yes, I was getting bust down, and I want to get bust down right now. That's how you need to be. You need to be the cool part and say, yes, baby, you almost 30 now, baby. She know about getting bust down.
I am the cool aunt. I'm already the cool aunt.
Right.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You can't tell me about when you got bust down. That's the kind of a requisite. Terrence, when did you have sex with other people in the room?
It was back in my junior year in college. My best friend was
No, she cannot play because I don't want to know about her.
My best friend was a lesbian, and her girlfriend was in the room. And then me and my nigga started fucking around. Then they went on the other couch with her girlfriend, and they started fucking. So it was what it was. It became who can make who scream the loudest. I won.
Right, T-Mac. Right.
Right, T-Mac. Feel that T really be sweating. What happened?
I ain't gonna even ask Ty because he got too many stories to even tell. Okay, so I ain't gonna even ask Ty. Abby.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
I told you my problem is oversharing.
That's my motherfucking dog. I know Ty. Abby.
Yes. Why you keep calling me? What am I doing? What am I saying?
Are you gonna tell us when you had sex with the people in the room, guys?
Oh, my boyfriend had roommates. So we was fucking in the room and they was in the room. Like, I don't understand. It was very simple. They listened. They move fast enough.
Make them holler $4 come through, bust through. MDR, this is my first time seeing you in the chat. You will you will fit in well here in the house of debauchery. This is the house of debauchery over here, MDR. You'll fit in quite well. You will love your time over here in the house. I don't know if you're a new subscriber or you just decided to come out the bushes, MDR, but I am certain that you will enjoy yourself here amongst the house of debauchery.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, he would.
You will thoroughly enjoy yourself. All right.
Nay, I'm the cool on, ain't I? Nay.
If you have to ask, then that.
I think she sleep. Nay, you sleep.
Wait, did we go to Jersey when you came up here?
Listen, Ty, ain't nobody let me mute you before you start telling our business.
How about spilling tea? No mute Ty now. What you gotta say, Ty?
God.
What happened when y'all went to Jersey, Ty? What happened?
I am not gonna let Ty tell that story. No God.
All I'm gonna say is in college,
the Jersey trip.
All I'm gonna say is that the guy I dated in college had a roommate. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody has a story of having a roommate in college and you get bust down while the roommate either sleep or you didn't care if they were asleep. And you be like, you can either be asleep or not. This my side of the room, and baby, we finna get bust down. Now you decide if you're gonna go out or not. Let Ty off mute.
Say MD on. I know that's right.
If I can tell this story,
well,
and I'll keep it very short.
You come to New York, you make sure to let me know.
I'll try to keep it
because you and Ty got stories, and I want to be down with it.
My first time with a girl. It was a church trip to South Carolina, and growing up, I had 3 other best friends, so it was always 4 of us. I grew up in the projects, and they grew up right across the street in like private houses, but it was still fucking projects. Just across the street. But the 4 of us, we was in church. We was into church. That was our bonding glue. We was church boys pretty much. And so it was a trip. It was a trip to South Carolina, to Florida. A trip to Florida. And when you go on bus trips and stuff like that with school and all of that, when you're younger, you're always plotting out who you're gonna sit next to, get your little humps in, your little girlfriend, boyfriend, all that stuff. So me and my homeboy, we was sharing a room, and we already knew who we was going to be with, and so we both were in our separate beds with our girls, and me and one girl I was in the bed with, we was waiting for them to go to sleep, and so they probably was doing the same for us and all that shit. Nobody was in the sleeping mood. We was trying to get ours, and so we wound up doing what we did, and it was I forgot exactly how it came about, but I made a noise. I think I laughed or I asked the girl, but it sounded just like that. It was like, And so the whole trip, because the next day we went to Disney World, and the whole trip, the joke of the day was me making that sound because they thought that was me losing my virginity, and I was just like, or whatever kind of fucking, I don't know what they thought it was, because come to find out, my homeboy and the girl that he was in the bed with wasn't asleep. So as soon as I made that noise, they woke up in the fucking ha ha ha. And so that became the whole fucking joke, all the way to, matter of fact, that was our second time to Florida for a trip, but we was going to Universal Studios this year, and that was the whole fucking joke there, and all the way back to New York on the bus. But anyway,
dear God. All right, I know all about the College Walk of Shame, T Mac. Don't remind me, dear God, dear God.
Me too.
Like 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. You think of that Walk of Shame
when the quad is empty.
Me too. at Hampton and Norfolk State, I took Walk of Shame several times.
I know that Walk of Shame at Florida State and at FAMU, dear God. Anyway, here's a good one. Never have I ever had a sexual experience. That means either oral or penetration before I was legal. Meaning before I was 18 years old.
Huh? So did you have,
I was 18 when I was
18.
Did you have any type of sexual experience before the age of 18? Did you suck a dick? Did somebody suck your cooch?
No.
Did somebody suck your dick? Did you what?
You should have said penetration.
Do that again, brother.
Because I was
no, I know. I knew what I was saying. I knew exactly what I was saying. Wait, MDRC, I was fucking into it.
Oh, I know you lying, Dion. Beyond, I had my first experience with a girl at 12, and it wasn't that bad, but I never came. And then I did it again when I was 16, and I
have a horrible story.
So I
think I was 12 too, but it's a horrible story. I'm not gonna tell it now. That's another story time. But
but see, that's when I figured out I was really into guys. Because when I was 16 and I still didn't come, I said, "Bitch, you wasting your time. Where your nigga?" Because she had a nigga, and I was attracted to her boyfriend. I said, "Where your nigga at? I come with that motherfucker. You not doing it for me."
Spend the night back. In college, you had to get it when you had to get it. There wasn't no waiting around.
Yeah.
Baby, when they made that call, and I in college during the time before people had cell phones, so you were calling from your house phone or your dorm phone. When that call was made, it wasn't time to be talking about waiting because you couldn't call while you were walking over there. There was no such thing. Oh, I'm on my way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm outside. It was, I'll be there in the next 5 minutes. The next thing you was either buzzing them from outside the dorm or knocking on their door. You ain't had that kind of time because you knew if you waited too long, they was gonna find somebody else's college. There's so much to go around, you know. When I miss out on
y'all, as y'all know, me and Ty don't know nothing about that because when he was in college, I was in middle school. Okay, so I don't know nothing about that. When I was in college, we had a cell phone.
Had that when I was in college. I got my first cell phone in college, but nobody I knew had one. Well, I know I take that back. I knew people who had one, but none of my friends had a cell phone.
But why you said I don't know about that?
Well, I, my first cell phone was single. Really, that's how old I am. That's how old I am. I had singular.
All right. Really, y'all had to do the whole
singular phone.
Didn't it take y'all longer to do the rotary phones back then?
Who?
My grandmother actually.
You know what? It's funny because my parents had
a rotary phone.
I'm not gonna lie. My parents had a rotary phone. They had a white one and a black one. I remember that shit.
Yeah, we had my grandmother. We had a rotary phone at the house.
I wasn't really.
I remember that. A landline phone is much less a rotary phone. They don't even know. Listen. I remember the first time call waiting came, and
me too.
See the caller ID.
I remember when call came too. Yep.
And I was in amazement. I was like, "Oh, I know who's calling." Because before then, it was just.
I remember when the caller IDs was this big. Y'all remember when the caller IDs was this big, and then they had the red light in the corner.
It's not by your phone. I remember now some people in small cities don't know this, but if you live in a major city, I remember back in the 80s, the first time we went from having to dial 7 digits to 10 digits because it was, they added a new area code and to Miami, and it wasn't just 305 no more because it used to be 305 for all of Miami and Broward County. And so then they changed it. Broward had their own area code, and now you had to dial 10 digits in order to dial out in Miami. And we were not used to it. We were like, wait, what? 10 digits? And so you always had to dial the area code before the phone number, because before then you could just dial the 7-digit number. And it'll always.
I remember when we went to 10 digits.
It's like when I moved to New York. When I moved to New York, we had to dial we got to dial 1 and then the area code. I said, what? When I was down south, we just had a 7-digit number, motherfucker. I keep forgetting.
There was a time
when I got it down to put in the area code.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't always do that.
I keep forgetting. You gotta dial 1 and the area code in New York. I said, bitch, I'm from down south. We ain't gotta do all that.
It wasn't always like that, though. It wasn't always like that.
Nowadays do not know what it is to have a dial-up modem. If we're gonna go to the internet, they'll never understand. Wanting to fuck a bitch
that was the worst
because they picked up the phone.
That was the worst
while you was on the internet and threw your ass off the mother or let you be downloading something from that. You would have been downloading your
was the word.
favorite song from Napster, and you was like, "Oh, I found my song on Napster." They don't know what Napster is. That's right. Back. Baby, you have went to school.
Line wire and shit.
Yeah, I used to have a look. When I used to go off to class, I used to leave the little download list already set on my Napster, and I knew by the time I get home, these 8 or 9 songs better be the fuck downloaded, because I'm not home and my fucking roommate ain't home. And if a bitch pick up this phone while my shit is downloading, I'm gonna fuck a bitch up because you done threw off my whole internet connection. These kids will never understand. They'll never understand that.
Listen, I used to watch porn. And my mama used to call me when she was coming home from bingo, and she'll fuck up my goddamn dial-up. Because I'm on my way home. Well, I'm glad you called. Because you would walk into something you want to see.
This, but the rest of us on the channel can relate to this. And then I'm going to connect. Never have I ever. Really be Abby and Ty. Y'all can relate to having to have that typewriter and having to have the either your whiteout ready to delete and go back to,
or the little strip so you can type over it.
But it will type over it with the little the corrective tape on the typewriter, and you have to go over it. That was the old
my mama's church. Oh, my mama's church. Me and my mama went to the. My mama. I was Baptist. My mama was A&E. So my mom's A&E church used to still use a typewriter. I remember that because my mom used to have to type up the programs, and every time she messed up, I had to go out and highlight, type it up again. And I used to be like, for what? Like, what are you doing? She did this excited. I said, I guess, girl, you need to come to my church because we ain't got that problem.
Child, them was the bad days. All right. Never have I ever. So, our next never have I ever. Let me think. Never have I ever had a pity fuck. Meaning, I fucked them knowing full well they're not my type. I would never fuck them again, but I was there and I didn't want to go home. So I just gave it to them anyway. I really mean.
What?
You got to be paying attention to what's being said, baby.
I heard everything you said.
We know because your ADHD, we can have a whole conversation.
The sad part about it, my pity fuck was good as hell. That's the sad part about it.
The pity fucks usually,
and I just could not do it again.
Wait a minute. If you close your eyes, the pity fucks usually be good. You usually be in there, and if you close your eyes and thought about it, you be like, damn. Now, would you do it again? Hell no. Look at you.
No.
You know what? I take it back about it. I think I might have had one.
You know you did. Listen. I was in college, right? And back in the day, we had collegeclub.com. Now, if you was in school late 90s, early 2000s, you know what collegeclub.com is. That was one of the first sites that had instant messenger. It was like 99, 98, 99. They had instant messenger before AOL had it. And so what I used to do was I used to hit up guys, and you have your profile, and we used to private message, and I used to be able to private, and that's how I used to pull the trade so I can get me some nice piece of dick from the straight boys. Ciao. So I hit up dude. His name was Dante. So we chatting this, that, and the third. I go over to his house, and I thought I recognized the house, the address. I roll up to the address. It's the Sig Ep house, Sigma Phi Epsilon. Now I thought maybe, because the white fraternities sometimes, they'll have the quintessential, the tokens in there. You know what I'm saying? And the tokens be fine. The token black boy white fraternities be fine as fuck. They be the ones who's like, oh, yeah. So I was here for. I said, okay,
right.
Baby, it was some fat white boy who I look like. I know you don't think that, but baby, I had to already made my way all the way over there. This is when I was more into my topping back then. You know, I was more into my topping days. Baby, I went over there and I said, Ty, see, this is how you get taken off, Ty, because you ain't shit. Okay, you just ain't shit. Anyway. I bust him down, and then I was like, "Oh, I didn't want to do it, but I had drove so far. I wasn't driving. I had rode my bike at the time from my house, my apartment, all the way there.
Okay, Jody.
And I was real mad. Ty, fuck you and fuck your life. But it was a pretty fuck because I didn't want to go home. I'm telling you.
I had one I never thought I would have did, but I can't lie. He was the best I had all year. I'm not gonna lie. That year in 2007, he was the best I had all in 2007. I still didn't do it again. It was hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, if you did it, you're supposed to take a drink. If you did it. If you didn't do it, you don't take a drink.
Right. Libra says
it's the one I did where he was butt ass ugly. But that nigga was long dick from here to there.
Oh my God.
I have pinned. The comment is pinned.
Yeah, but it was backstroke. I wasn't looking at him. It was backstroke. And when I rolled him, I was facing, you know, my back was to him. I didn't want to see him because it was good. I'm not gonna lie.
We know about them backstrokes.
I'm not gonna lie. I said, "Oh my God," because I always wondered why the girls went up for him, and I said, "Yo, he ugly as shit." I'm confused, but I won't confuse after that night.
All right. Never have I ever had sex more than 2 times in a week.
I feel like this whole game is a personal attack.
Yeah, because I can't drink
it. If you've ever been in a relationship, you should take a drink on that. Like, that's crazy.
Did you take a drink? Oh, okay. Every ain't take no drink.
No, because there was times I was in a relationship.
Abby was married. I know good and damn well she didn't have sex more than twice in 1 week.
No, I was together.
Yeah,
me and mine was together for 8 years, and there was plenty of times where we went a week or two. A week
That's
or two.
You never had sex with a white person outside of your race. The answer to that would be no.
I had for a long time never got banged by a white guy. Like I banged that white guy, but I had never gotten banged by a white guy until I went to your city, really be. That's a nighttime party. Anyway, long story short, I was fooled by this guy. I thought he was Hispanic. Come to find out he was Italian, and he didn't tell me until afterwards. And he said, "Oh, I know you thought I was Hispanic because everybody think I'm Hispanic, and I'm not. I'm Italian." Mind you, his junk was like this long, and I was here for all of them. I was here for all of them.
That's why you can't hold your farts today.
Bitch, fuck you, Ty. I can't hold mine.
So quickly. Wait a minute. What was the question? I missed it.
Mine, so I don't know what's going on with him, but I hold mine.
Please don't pay Ty no mind. Because
Elton, what was the last question? I missed it. We still on
never have I ever had sex more than twice in a week.
More than twice in a day?
Oh. We can do that next.
Wait a minute, twice in a week with the same person?
Don't matter.
That's empty. Wait. Wait.
I don't know why my computer keeps going out. It's pissing me off.
Well, there's a storm going on outside my house, so.
Never have I ever had more than one penis, meaning a penis from a different person in the same day. More than two. I'm gonna say two. I'm gonna give you two.
The same day?
The same day.
In the same day. I mean, you had 3 or more different penises in the same day.
Now, when you said had penises, I just take that as
Meaning you
in
sucked it, you got fucked, you interacted with it. You wouldn't give a hand job, you sucked it, you interacted with it, you got fucked by it.
And on that last,
I put a drink in the
I'm gonna go. I have to go back to work now. I did take a drink. Do with that information what you will. I love y'all. I gotta go for these people realize I'm playing with their money.
Listen, I'm a whole ass whore.
Let me tell you, everybody eating is making me. I uninstalled Grubhub from my phone yesterday.
Why?
But because it's such an easy way to spend money as opposed to just getting in that fucking kitchen and busting down pots. But I don't feel like getting in that kitchen. It's Friday. I'm just like, RuPaul comes on in a few hours.
Wait, is it the finale?
Yes, unless they're doing some sort of reunion type of thing.
I think they usually do the reunion before they do the finale. I thought the finale was, I don't know. Really be, when is the finale?
For what?
Drag Race.
This week. I think it's either this. It's either tonight or no. It's either tonight or next week. Yeah, it's tonight.
I thought it was tonight.
The reunion is tonight.
Oh, so
but not the finale.
No, not the finale.
Oh well, still.
They always do the reunion. They always do the reunion before the finale.
Sometimes they do it all in one, where they'll have all the girls up on the stage.
Yeah, but they always have like a separate reunion where they talk to them about different stuff. They always have a separate reunion.
Yeah.
The reunion is usually pretty boring as fuck.
No, because a lot of those who left early and wasn't able to respond to something somebody said after they left or whatever, it kind of could get juicy after that.
Yeah, so and they're doing it from their home, so they're gonna be doing like the Real Housewives of Atlanta type situation.
I was saying how of all the girls that they are bringing back for the new All-Star, one who I would love to see and probably would never be on All-Star or anything RuPaul has his name on is Tyra. I would love to see her get another shot at.
Because Tyra was from what, the first season or the second season?
I think she was the first. If she wasn't the first, BB was the first. I think Tyra probably was the second.
I remember Tyra, and I remember thinking that Tyra was much cuter as a boy than in drag. I remember Tyra vividly. I don't remember if that was the first season or the second season, but I know that they went all the way back to season 3 and season 2 and season 1 for this All Stars. They weren't fucking off.
And that's another thing I always
Tyra was season 2 and she doesn't do drag anymore. She quit.
Abby said Tyra retired. And I haven't seen her because I know last you was hearing about her, she was like making bomb threats at fucking drag cons.
Drag con and stuff.
So,
what the fuck?
Yeah. If not bomb threats, terrorist threats, don't let me, soil that lady's name.
I remember a drag queen that was much better looking as a boy than a girl. I remember that. I said as a girl, I would never do it, but as a boy, he can have all.
Well, that's just like this year. Dahlia Sin, who's the broccoli, is much cuter to me as a boy than as a girl.
You know who I'm following on Instagram, and I love them all the way up until the moment they open their mouth. And I know plenty may think the same of me. But because I'm a makeup artist and I love creativity and all that type of shit, I love Nina Bonina Brown.
You know, Nina Bonina, I follow her on YouTube. Nina Bonina be going off.
She paints. She could paint her
Nina
ass
Bonina
off.
Brown be going off. If you don't follow Nina Bonina Brown on YouTube,
Yeah,
Nina
I like
once
Nina's makeup and stuff, but I hate her. I hate her attitude. I hate her
once
attitude.
she opened her mouth, I'm just like, ugh.
she be going off.
Yeah, and some of her tantrums would be like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what?
I be like, who you mad at?
But that goes back to the show. She was her own self. She actually could have fucked around and won or been in the finals. She got in her own head. She got pissed off. She got mad, and I never understood. I just never understood.
Yeah,
she's one of them. Show me on the doll where Rue hurt you. Show me on the doll where
right.
Where life hurt you. No, it ain't even that. I think, and you know, I'm nobody's ologist in any way, but I think she's just like, you know, it's something up there that's all of.
Now y'all know who is a riot, and I can say that because I know them personally, and they always have been as long as I've known them before they became a drag queen. Coco. Coco is so funny. That's Marty to me still. I'm sorry. We still call him Marty. Hilarious. Matter of fact, we was on a Zoom.
I ain't playing, bitch. What she said? What was that? When she was half painted. Bitch, I ain't playing. Or some shit like that.
Everybody say
but I told Marty this. I don't know if it's makeup or what, but I feel like the makeup is aged. Because really, Marty is younger than you.
What happened? What?
Marty, I'm saying he's younger than you, but I feel like with him, the makeup and the drag and stuff like that, he looks older than he actually is. Because Marty came out.
Hold up, bitch. You saying I look older than I am? Is that what you're saying?
But no, it's just making me want to know how old are you really?
Right, what the fuck are you saying?
Right, I'm like, damn, really old.
I'm saying he looks older than he is. And I don't know if it's because of the years of makeup or maybe he had a hard life, but he does look older than he actually is when he's out of drag.
Really? You be telling your age on these YouTube streets?
I do not tell my age.
She does not. I just know.
Teddy be acting like I'm damn 60 years old. Mind you, I'm only 2 years older than El Teddy. So
in what imaginary world? Because Ty, I know, is with Abby. Ty and Abby are the same year. And I know you're older than both Ty and Abby, and they are 3 years older than me. So let's do it.
I'll be 44 in July.
I appreciate all the T-subs that's in here that's still like going up for my growing up hip hop review. And I really hope y'all enjoy y'all Memorial Day.
Did you do your blood and water?
No, you know what? I gotta watch.
I'm about to get off here now so I can get the video.
Listen, I'm gonna say because my members only live will not be long. I do have a members only live right after this. It will not be long, but it is an important members only live that if you are a member, you want to be on that members only live. I don't want to ruin it for you, but we're about to do a members only live right after I get off of here. And you want to be in for that because we have some important announcements that we want to do during that members only live. Any last words? Really be go.
And I will stand up and reveal what I'm wearing.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna be on StreamYard, Ty, because we know under that goddamn shirt. We know underneath that
you are revealing, Ty. I'm all here for it, Ty. What is we revealing?
It all happens. It all happens.
Ass naked.
It all happens backstage.
Listen, I'm a size queen, so if you packing it like that, I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm letting you know that right now. All the T-subs and the T-squads, they could be flocking to you.
See,
all
my
happens
pop
best.
video is getting ready to be up in a few minutes. They get on my that whole show just get on my goddamn nerves.
Let me tell you something.
No problem, T Mac. I'm glad you came. So glad you came.
I probably wouldn't wear that color. It's too bright.
I used to go up for Master P, but in this instance, I can't. I had somebody in.
Some real bitch. They got some real bitch shit going on.
Listen, I had somebody in my comments said that, oh well, you're not a real parent, so you possibly couldn't understand why Master P is going up for his son. I said his 30-year-old son,
right? His grown ass son,
who like that has nothing to do with him.
Who created?
The fuck is you talking about?
And he and Romeo created this situation. Like nobody came for Romeo.
That's
Romeo
what I said.
What happened? What's going on? Because I don't watch.
That's what I said. I said, so what are you trying to read me on? I said, no, I'm not a parent. But at the end of the day, I know how my mama did me. Once I turned 18, my mama stopped doing all that shit. She said, you grown, right? Then you need to handle your responsibilities as a grown man. As an adult.
It was real messed up what he said about Angela. Like he basically called her ass a hoe. Like that was fucked up.
Right. And even in my shit, I said, yo, y'all want to give Master P all this smoke, but what about Bow Wow?
Yes,
Bow Wow don't mind getting there. I'm going to say that he'll fuck the shit out of Angela. He don't give a fuck about what she got going on.
It don't sound fun, but I want to ass hat.
According to dictionary.com, ass hat is a vulgar slang term for a stupid, obnoxious, or contemptible.
Watch this. Why Google just told me what the definition of ass hats is, and it is an actual word. I'm here for it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Thank you so much, Jacqueline Glover, for your membership. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. Tell me why Google just gave me the definition of ass hat. I'm not here. Hey, listen. Lady T, we can talk about your area.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are on my channel and you saw all them bananas that the people from the grocery store bought me, my sister made me some banana bread with the bananas, honey. She made me some banana bread. First, why are you over?
I love banana bread.
You want some banana bread?
I don't like bananas.
You want
I love banana bread.
Give me a knife. Bring me a knife.
Anyway, can I get some Shondos in the chat as we are going out? As we've been on here 2 hours.
No, it doesn't taste like zucchini bread because this is banana bread, not zucchini bread.
Like a lot of people don't like bananas, but I don't know why. I love
bananas. I love
MD, you know we have fun all the time.
I like to puree my bananas before I put them in my cereal.
Lady T, I was saying, talk about your area.
But the thing is, I don't have no puree machine, so I usually just chew it up and just spit it back into my cereal.
Oh, Todd, that's nasty.
I'm so weak.
Oh my god, that's so nasty.
I'm so weak.
I can't. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get off. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
See, I need to be selling these stories on my YouTube channel.
No truest statements has ever been made on this platform.
Whatever. I love bananas. Whatever.
Has been made on this platform.
Bananas gotta be right though. I don't like them when they're green. They gotta be yellow with some spots, and I'm there for bananas.
Very few spots.
Statement has ever been made. Okay. Anyway, as we are departing, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song.
Yes, Abby, I'm
that. These young kids will never know. It was in Queens and Harlem, Lady T. Queens and Harlem. Anyway, go back and look at the replay, Lady T, because child, it was a whole mess.
Get down.
Anyway, that's all we got. But we're going to the members only. Look for the members only. It's about to start in a few minutes. Members only.